targeted universalism, which is that we say we have universal goals. Everybody wants something. We agree that everybody wants their children to be healthy. Everybody wants their community to thrive. Everybody wants to have good health care. That's the goal. That's a universal goal. The goal is not tied to what we perceive the dominant group having. So it's not saying, I want what white people have, or I want what rich people have. It's saying the universal goal is something that we're all aspiring to. And when we identify that goal, we find out that even the dominant group, however we think of them, actually has not achieved that goal in most instances. So now, how do we achieve that goal? In order to achieve that goal, we have to have targeted strategies. And the targeted strategies are based on how we're situated, both in relationship to the goal, but also within structures, culture, and power. And so the strategies for the Black community oftentimes, and the strategies for the Latinx community, the strategies for immigrant communities, for Christian and Muslims communities will be different because they're situated differently. But if we're successful, we're trying to move everyone through those strategies. Now that feels very different than when we think about our sort of narrow concept of equalities, like treat everybody the same. That's not the goal. That's not the strategy for targeted universalism. So to treat someone in a wheelchair the same as you treat someone who is ambulatory as they approach an escalator doesn't make sense. The person in the wheelchair can't get on the escalator. The goal is the same. The goal is to get them to the next floor. But the strategy has to be different based on their difference, based on how they're situated. So that's targeted universalism.